Coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between Daniel Cormier and Francis Ngannou. He is as intimidating a force as this heavyweight division has ever seen. He is the Cameroonian Frenchman, the Predator, Francis Ngannou. And at any given time, prevailing wisdom is that Ngannou could be one win away from realizing a second UFC championship shot.
This guy has outstanding defense, and having that type of skill, knowing that you can protect yourself and yet still land devastating blows of your own, it is a distinct advantage.
Representing the American Kickboxing Academy in San Jose, California, where they still spar a whole lot, here is the UFC light heavyweight champion, Daniel Cormier, two-time United States Olympic wrestler, and it has been absolutely remarkable to see a guy transition from wrestling to mixed martial arts and realize as much success as the Lafayette, Louisiana-born DC has realized in the UFC.
Daniel Cormier is a winner, whether it's in wrestling or in mixed martial arts. His drive, determination, and work ethic has proved to be a devastating combination.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. Now here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, Francis the Predator Ngannou. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 22 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 248 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, Daniel D.C. Cormier. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
First round underway. So here he is, the two-time United States Olympic wrestler, Daniel Cormier. You can expect the takedowns early and often. Busy as he looks to improve position here. Effective punch there by DC.
He lands a huge elbow to the head. Oh, big shot from the top. He's moved back into side control once more. Oh, beautiful elbow. Oh, that's it. It's over. Beautiful knockout. Beautiful knockout here early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, we're just getting going, and there's the end of the fight. So it's a win by first-round knockout, near perfect on the technique. I'm not even sure his opponent saw that thing coming. And really, before his opponent had a chance to get in the fight at all and land anything in terms of a significant strike, he was knocked out. So major, major transpiration here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Take a look at this from a different angle. Crank right on the jaw.
And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 11 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Daniel D.C.
Well, what else can you say about the UFC light heavyweight champion Daniel Cormier, and still approaching 40 years old, and DC still finding a way to get it done. Very opportunistic when it comes to his submission game, picks his spots well in the striking realm as well. It is going to take a Herculean effort from the fellow 205ers to dethrone the champion, Daniel Cormier. Coming up next, it is a heavyweight collision between Dan Severn and Fabricio Werdum. So here's the colorful Vai Cavallo translation, go horse. Fabricio Werdum, coming up on 40 years old. Remarkable to see this man realize a UFC heavyweight champion. Was a guy who sat at or near the top of this division for so much time, and then stunning Cain Velasquez back at UFC 188 to unify the UFC heavyweight titles. Fabricio Werdum under the bright lights once again tonight.
Fabricio Werdum is now one of the elite in the UFC's heavyweight division. Although he started out his career as a grappler, his striking has grown to a level where he is absolutely devastating on the feet, and on the ground, he is amongst the best ever.
Well, he made his debut at UFC 4 in 1994, and here is Dan Severn, the former two-time All-American wrestler at Arizona State University, still going strong. This is a physical specimen who has left the likes of Tank Abbott, Ken Shamrock, Oleg Taktarov in his wake. Dan Severn, hungrier than ever as he makes this return tonight.
Dan the Beast Severn is one of the greatest pure wrestlers to ever step foot in the octagon. He's got gorilla strength, dominating takedowns, and has been competing non-stop in this sport for over 15 years.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Werdum is 3 years his senior. He is 2 inches taller. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. And now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxing and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 8 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 231 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Fabricio Cavallo Werdum. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 9 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Coldwater, Michigan, USA, Dan the Beast Severn. And when the action begins, the referee in charge, Herb Dean.
The veteran Herb Dean draws the assignment here. And here we go. So here he is, the former UFC super fight champion and likely future Hall of Famer, Dan Severn. His resume reads like a who's who of future mixed martial arts legends. And in terms of the fighter we will see here tonight, everyone in his camp is saying this is going to be a much improved version who would have destroyed the last guy you saw his last time out. Let's see if Dan Severn can put those words into action here tonight. Joe, how does he approach this particular challenge tonight?
One thing about
going for an arm bar now.
He's got the leg across the face. He's going to extend his hips. He's got him flattened out on his back. He wants to free that arm. Leans back. He's going to extend his body.
And there it is.
Great job in establishing that submission.
Well, yeah, Joe, that was fun while it lasted. He told us he wanted to be at his most efficient here tonight. He certainly didn't waste a lot of time. He knew he wanted to get the fight to the ground. He gets the early takedown, and the submission follows shortly thereafter.
And here's the end. And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 27 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission,
Well, Fabricio Verdum is a man. He's 40, and Cavallo gets it done yet again here tonight. He spent a lot of money on this training camp, as he has in recent training camps, and it certainly paid dividends here tonight. He went out to the host city early to try to get acclimated, and Verdum certainly proved tonight that he is very much still a UFC heavyweight contender. Coming up next, it is a heavyweight collision between Andre Bishop and Curtis Razor Blades. Representing Team Elevation there in Colorado, here is the Chicago native Curtis Razor Blades. Back in 2012, won a JUCO national championship as a wrestler, as a heavyweight, and largely has had a lot of success in mixed martial arts thus far. Has a nice kicking game, but very relentless when it comes to his takedowns, and that figures to be the path of least resistance in this matchup here tonight.
This guy's an excellent grappler. What he wants to do here is get this fight, maybe press his opponent up against the cage, bring the fight to the ground, use his ground and pound and his submission skills.
All right, with his longtime trainer and coach, Gus Carisi, firmly in his corner, here is the former heavyweight boxing champion, Andre Bishop. What an epic 10-round win it was for him over Isaac Frost, and I think that matchup and that result gives him a lot of confidence making this walk to the octagon here tonight.
This guy is a dirty boxer, and he would like this fight to take place in the clinch, where he will have a distinct advantage in landing devastating in-tight blows.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart. Some differences in height and reach as well. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 10 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, Curtis Razor Blades. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 218 pounds. Fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Andre. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
Ready? Fight!
So much MMA history has been made inside this venue, from Pride to the UFC, and we are underway from the world-famous Saitama Super Arena in Saitama, Japan. All right, so Andre Bishop ready to produce on a big stage here tonight. We'll see how early on his takedown defense holds up. Prevailing wisdom is that the opposition, at one time or another, is going to try to take this fight to the canvas. You know what Bishop can do on the feet, plus jab, power in both hands, manages distance well, but when forced to wrestle and grapple, how will his game hold up? Could get some answers here early, Joe.
This is a bit of a chess battle here.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Curtis Blades. Push kick there to the body. Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Bishop.
Slightly deflected, throwing it to the body there.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. First takedown attempt is there. Got clipped with the right hand.
He's got side control.
Effective punch there by Blades. Bishop gets pounded here on the ground. The elbow there doing the damage.
Tags him. Excellent movement here on the ground. Good punch.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
There's the right.
Fighters back to their feet here. Left hand. Blades gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Well, you're playing with fire there. He left the body wide open there, and he has shown an increased vulnerability to that strike, Joe, by leaning in, almost moving into the strike to set up his own offense. We'll see if he lowers that guard, lowers those elbows to prevent further damage.
He's now working from full guard. He lands a big shot from the bottom. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
Now going with the elbow to the body. That one landed. Nice ground and pound by Blades. 30 seconds now to go in round one.
What a brilliant pass. Right into mount. Excellent job.
And dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
Very nice sweep.
Round two next.
Here's a big leg kick. Here we see a beautifully timed kick, connects flush. Here's a perfectly placed leg kick. Incredible highlights in that round.
Good to have Brazil's Jenny Andrade in the building here. Second round underway. Blades gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
Beautiful counter. Good defense there. Both men landing in that exchange.
Oh, effective strike there by Bishop.
Huge shot with the hook. Getting hit.
Oh! Bishop's got double underhooks.
Pummels out of double underhooks here. It appears that cut is getting worse.
Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Bishop.
And he throws him to the ground. Holding him here, moving to north-south position.
Man, the submission attempts keep on coming, going for a choke now.
He's got the choke sunk in. He's got it locked in tight. He wants to move his opponent's left arm out of the way. That's the arm that's defending. Once he gets that out of the way, then he can work the choke. That's a wrap, folks.
Will do it.
Used excellent technique in getting that choke for the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, he told us during fight week he's been working dutifully on his submission game, and he was going to look for an opening here tonight. Safe to say he found one. Near perfect setup on the choke. It was sunk in deep, and his opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Curtis
Curtis Razor Blades, ladies and gentlemen. What a win for Blades here tonight. We saw some of the evolutions he has made with his striking game. The wrestling was still on point, and you start to wonder, as the big fights will materialize, just how far can Curtis Blades take it?